What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm honestly shocked at all of what's going on with Chimera. It looks surprisingly easy, maybe a bit too easy, and maybe we're in for a rude awakening when it actually hits the live server. But as of now, it looks really, really easy. So I just want to, go over some of the basics that I've just learned from watching the test server content, and it's actually going to be really quick. But first, let's actually select a winner for our whale account giveaway, super kraken account giveaway, which a ton of people have actually entered. So I have the YouTube random comment picker here. I already have the YouTube link of the video, so let's go ahead and fetch the comments and go ahead and get a winner. Yes, anything goes. There's no keyword filters or anything like that. And we're not going to allow any duplicates, no duplicates. So let's see how many total comments there are, if this thing even allows me to do this for free, because the other website was saying there was too many comments. Would have had to pay for their service in order to like pick a random comment, which is crazy because I'm definitely not gonna do that. And the comments are still rolling, so a lot of you guys definitely are interested in the Kraken account. I mean, who wouldn't be? It's a crazy account. So we have it faked me out. No, total comments 1,901 comments. You guys absolutely blew this out of the water. A lot of people subscribe to the channel, so huge shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing. Huge shout out to Special K as well for allowing me to do this giveaway. Really helped me out a ton. Let's see who the winner is gonna be of the account, and that is a Jellos. Amazing account. I would be so blessed to win this. Fingers crossed. Well, you did win, my guy. So I'm gonna make sure I find his comment so I can pin it and actually get this guy the account. He's gonna have to message me on Discord. If he doesn't message me, within 48 hours, we'll probably end up re-rolling it and picking another winner. So there it is. That is our winner, guys. So Chimera seems easy enough if you have just a few things. Obviously, if you have mythicals, yes, it's going to be amazing for you. But similar to Hydra, pre-rebalance, decreased speed seems very, very important. Increased speed also seems very, very important. So champions that could bring both of those things going to be really strong. To Hanorok, definitely a solid option there. She's actually one of my favorite Hydra champs. I think she's going to be very strong in here. Decreased speed A1 gives you increased speed, increased defense, as well as continuous heals on the A1 as well. So, mine's is already in 9-piece protection, but, protection set on her. Even Relentless might not be a terrible idea, but you do want to keep your buffs up a lot. So probably not the greatest idea, but a champion that can bring you decreased speed, increased speed, some continuous heals as well, some sort of survivability, that's going to be, pretty much number one. You're also going to need decreased defense, just so you can actually do some damage, and a ton of champs do that nowadays. But the prio is definitely going to be decreased speed, increased speed, so you can take as many turns as possible. The next prio pretty much going to be just protection sets. You want as many, champion support champions and protection. If your DPS has buffs, you probably want to put them in protection as well. But protection sets, 9-piece specifically, just because you want to make sure that those buffs are protected at 6-piece. 50% chance to place a protected buff is pretty strong. And if you have buff spreaders, this could actually work to your advantage. So if you have anyone that does in fact spread buffs for you, you could potentially run them slower. And they could just, keep accruing protected buffs here. Why do I not see spread buff anywhere? Increase buff duration, remove. Don't tell me it's a negative effect. Destroy, steal buffs, remove buffs, transfer debuffs. Why am I not seeing? Okay, I see debuff spread. Oh, maybe it's under buff spread. why am I increased buff duration? I'm probably totally blanking out right now, but I don't see buff spread. Like, I just don't see it. But someone like a Odin, I know that was really popular in Hydra before the rebalance. Like, using Odin as a buff spreader was actually pretty popular. So anyone who is able to do buff spread for you, I think, no, Loki just strips buffs. Does he also spread buffs? I believe he does spread buffs as well. Still all buffs from the target. Increase duration. Debuff spread. Okay, he does have buff spread. Taking a random buff from the target, placing on all allies. So the boss will get some buffs. I guess that could work out in your favor. But buff spread also could be something that is utilized. I'm not sure how beneficial it'll actually be. But protection sets, protected buffs primarily, you know, increase speed, decrease speed. You want to have increased defense. You want to have strengthen, those sorts of things. Reflect damage, block damage, and continuous heals for sure. Increase attack, increase defense, going to help out your DPS as well. Not sure if you really want to bring too many attack-based DPS in here. There are very few that are probably going to do some big damage for you. Mythicals will be great, of course, but aside from mythicals, there's probably like a handful of Legos and a handful of epics that are really going to be strong in here. If even a handful of epics. I can only think of like 2 at the moment, like Whisper and those sorts that are just really, really strong. Maybe Phoenix with his A1. We'll see what comes when more builds, and more trials come out of this, especially once it goes live and you have everyone pretty much, testing it out and coming up with different sorts of things. So I think that, maybe taunt as well, just for some of those heads have single target abilities that kind of smack, and, taunt could be useful there. This isn't a fight that most people will want to manual at all. Well, nobody wants to manual, but yeah, I think all of these things could be speed tuned in a way, and just based on what we've seen already from the content creators that have posted test server footage, it doesn't look that bad. Like, it could be a lot worse. On paper, it looked a lot worse, but the fact that we already have people, One King, Ultra Nightmare of the boss, it gives me significant hope, because when Hydra first came out, it wasn't really like that. It seemed possible, but it just didn't seem, as easy as this seems, right? So we'll see everything that comes with it, though. But let me know your thoughts down below. How are you feeling about the boss now that we actually have some footage out and some people that have tested? Interested to see what you guys think about it. Congrats to the winner of the account. Again, gonna make sure I get him that account. Thanks for watching. As always, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys. And until next time, be good and be well.